What is up, everybody? Holly here. Welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. So let's continue. So if you've been kind of sort of following along, you have noticed that I did some significant grinding. I will show you what we have done. Okay, so as you can see, we are level 25, which I was aiming for level 26, but I kind of got a little on the board side with grinding. So now we are going to make our way to the the southern portion of the map after I knock my cat off because she thinks she needs to join me here. Let me put this back on 2 times. 4 times is a little on the fast side for me. Just saying. Now, it'd probably be good if like you're traveling large distances, but for what we're doing, yeah, no. Alright, so go ahead and head on out into Giza Plains. And we're looking for Nomad's Village. So we are going to look for treasure along the way. So pulling up our map, we are looking for the area south of us. So there is a treasure chest here. If we come to the right, there's one that typically spawns in over here, which there is. So let's go ahead and let's take care of these hyenas first.
Yeah. Right.
Picking up any of the items that they drop. 43 gil, not too shabby, not too shabby. Alright, so there is a chest over here. Just ignore the rabbit. Rabbit doesn't do us no good. And we're going to go ahead and attack said hyenas. Just go ahead and get the experience. Typically, there is a chest that will spawn right here. Doesn't seem like there's... Wow! There's one. One will spawn right here periodically. It just so happened it spawned in as soon as we were making our way back. So, okay, go ahead. Let's take care of said hyena. Alright, so go ahead and make your way in here. Okay, so we are looking for a little boy we need to talk to. Let's see here if I can find... Nope, that's not you. Yes, this one right here. I said a little boy. It's maybe it's actually a girl, but you never know. Alright, so we're seeking the Sunstone. Sure, let's go ahead and hear the offer. Traveling from dark crystal to dark crystal, drawing the light from the crystals into shade stones. One of these children, Jin. Okay, so we're looking for a kid named Jin. Has not yet returned. Alright, so after this, we're going to run into Pinello. And she will join us momentarily, or I say momentarily, for a short bit.
The same,
until
the answer's pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right? So then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
Alright, so Pinello has joined the group. Okay, so as you can see, she joined our group, but we don't see her. Okay, so on the map, we need to go down. Okay, so if you press down... Okay, wait, hold on. Let me... Real quick. Making our way... First thing first, let's go ahead and save. Because you can never not save enough. Alright, so now that we save, let's go ahead and turn around because I'm going the wrong direction here. And we're going to make our way out this way. Alright, so we got 3 potions and 2 Phoenix Downs. Okay, so she's kind of sort of going over the gambit system, but we're going to go over that in a bit. So right now we're not really going to go over that at the moment. Which that's fine. We're going to go ahead and leave them. I think we're just going to leave her the way it is, so but we're going to check real quick. South of the village. Yep, so we're going to the south of the village. So right now we can select Pinella as the leader, or we can put Van back as leader. Real quick, we're gonna not do that. Clan primer, no. Okay, so right now, Gambit is turned off. And we're going to turn Pinella off. So we'll give her attacks like we would normally, just because we don't really need to do anything of the sorts. Now, that's done. So now we're going to head southwards. So I am going to bring up a fair point here. So once you go to a target an enemy, if you look in the upper left hand corner, you see that the hyena A is highlighted in blue. So blue means that it's one of the easier enemies that you're facing, yellow being somewhat difficult, but it is doable depending on your level, which the fact that we had grind quite a bit should make some yellow monsters fairly easy. And if you see a 1 in red, that means take off running back the opposite direction. Do not fight it for whatever meaning that is. So go ahead and we are going to attack, which we can almost just leave Pinello to it, because and another point I'm going to make too is you see how she came in at our same level. Everybody who is going to join us is going to come in at our level, if not the same level. So Slaven is an A, so that's cool. Nice. Oh, let's get us a chest here. And I'm not going to go out of my way to get these chests again. Just, I'm just kind of seeing if I can spot them for your benefits. So, let's see. Okay, so we're gonna ignore thy rabbit, ignoring thy crystal. Ooh, let's see. Let's go ahead and attack you. This guy's not fairly hard. He was like when I was lower level. But now that I'm actually higher, it's somewhat easier. Okay, so there's the chest there. There's a chest here. All right. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and continue to the south. All right, so go ahead and we're going to come this way. We're going to take care of thy hyena. Or just annihilate them for whatever reason. Okay, so all right, so now that we've done that, we're going to continue onwards, looking for treasure as we go. Again, not absolutely necessary that we get treasure, but it would be nice if we did. Go ahead and make your way on to the next section over here. And we are going to talk to this young feller after we save. Alright, now we can talk to the young feller here. And it's the nomad youth. His name is Jin. So he can't quite go back to the village just yet. His leg is actually hurt at the moment. So we explain our situation in that sort of fashion. So we received a shade stone. Now we have to go and power it up. So those are the crystals that we have to go power up this shade stone with. There are several of them. There's 4 of them. We may or may not need all 4 of them, but we'll just have to play it by ear. So once we're done with this, we're going to head east. Alright, so that's west. We want to go east. Okay, and you see the little energy gauge bar on the left-hand side, or the right-hand side, excuse me. And if you see on the map that I have using L1 or L3, playing the PlayStation version, you see the exclamation marks that show where the shades or the sunstones are that we need to power up thy crystal. Okay, now that I was rudely interrupted, I was looking at that chest right here. I see keep calling it chest. It's actually a treasure, but you know, to each his own, I guess. Okay, I'm not worried about Penella not doing anything, so no big deal. Alright, go ahead and hold the Shade Stone up to the crystal. And we just got 40% energy in that Shade Stone. So now, we're going to go ahead and head northbound. Continuing on to the next stone. And again, we're going to collect chests as we go. All right. Okay, hold this Shade Stone up to the crystal. Let's see what we get from here. Ooh, 83. Nice, nice. So we just need one more, so we won't need all four, it seems. Okay, so go ahead. Now let's go ahead and attack. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're going to go ahead, head southwards. Go ahead, flee. Excuse me. Box is not for you. Alright, making your way across. Just go ahead, bypass the crystal. Into the next area we go. Alright, so then we're going to go ahead and head south. Ooh, let's see. I think we may have some new enemies we have to fight. Alright. Now, we're going to go ahead and continue heading southwards. Not too difficult now, is it? Alright, so cool thing is we don't actually have to do anything. It should automatically put us back to where Jin is located. Yep, there we go. We're not bad for city folk. Alright, so now that we are done with that, we get another cutscene. Ooh, 2 teleport spears. Those are going to come in handy later on. Alright, so from here, we are going to head back to Ravenastor. So go ahead and, first things first, I'm going to talk to this nomad here. We're going to sell. So we're going to keep our teleport spears, but we are going to go ahead and sell just about everything else. Now, cool thing is, if you watched my grinding stream, that all these books of origins that we got, as you can see, they sell for a hefty amount of gil. I'm going to hold on to them just for right now, but we will be selling them eventually. All right. Now we can go ahead and continue on to Rabanastre. All right, so from here we're going to have a little cut scene, but before we do anything else, we're going to go ahead and save our game before we go into the next spot, just because we got a nice little section we have to do. We're going to make our way back to old Dallin's place after this. So that's going to be in the next episode, guys. So I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me on this adventure of Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. If you like what you see, please consider hitting that thumbs up button and leave a comment down below. Also, if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to the channel because you are part of this community. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care, folks.